Audio check. Check 1, check 2. We have Twitch audio. Do we have YouTube audio? Hello, audio. Check YouTube. Yes, we do. All right, folks, we're going to get underway momentarily here with some Gunslinger Call of Warhead. Stick around. I probably pronounced that wrong. And here we go. Hello. I don't know what's going on with my soundboard here, but okay.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
What are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell. It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Hell, shoot that sumbitch!
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit! Come on, get him from the left!
They're coming from the
I
rear!
decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Get one behind us! Hey, stay on it! Cover fire!
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kids' apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Someone shoot that bastard!
There you go.
Kill him, for Christ's sake! I'll put you down!
Where are you at?
Darn! You're dead! Time to die!
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
I'm putting you down! Watch out! He's one of them!
God damn it, he's right behind us!
Where the hell's Garrett?
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Speak again. Heck. Ooh, ow.
I'm here!
I'll kill you myself!
Show yourself, coward!
You ain't going nowhere!
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Kill him! God damn you! Damn ears are ringing. I've got this.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Ooh, ow.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Watch your flank!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Where'd he come from?
God damn you!
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Yeah. Oh, I can climb. Oh, that's an explosive barrel. Is that it?
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
I want more secret.
And like that, I was
all be
inside,
dead, you bastards!
none the worse for wear.
Deader than a rat in a trap!
Oh, probably didn't want to open that door.
I passed Dirty Dave,
How about
Hi,
that?
Dirty Dave.
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bowdry.
Secrets. Pat Garrett was relentless in his pursuit of Billy the Kid and his gang. Garrett and his posse tracked them to a Garrett and his posse tracked them to a deserted stone farmhouse in Stinking Springs and surrounded the building. Keeping Billy company was a colorful collection of desperados. Among them were Tom Pickett, Billy Wilson, Charlie Bowdry, and Dirty Dave Rudabaugh. Rudabaugh crossed paths with such legends as Dave Mather, Bat Masterson, Wyatt Earp, and Doc Holliday, and died in a rather unsavory manner, as he was shot and then decapitated by a Mexican machete in 1866. Charlie Bowdry, who probably killed Buckshot Roberts in the Blazers Mill gunfight, did not survive the siege at Stinking Springs, as a bullet hit him in the chest while he was passing a window. The others surrendered the following day, December 23rd, 1880, after Dirty Dave hoisted a white flag. The captured criminals were transported to Santa Fe, while Billy was taken to Mesilla, where he was sentenced to death by hanging. He was then moved to Lincoln NM to await execution. It never happened, however, as the kid pulled off a spectacular jailbreak. Okay. The Lincoln County War is often considered one of the most famous examples of a range war in the history of the West. Range wars are conflicts over the control of open range or rangeland freely used for cattle grazing. The disputes were usually over grazing or water rights, but in this case, the fight was over control of the dry goods trade in Lincoln County. The quarrel arose around a kitty who is in the way, and I can't read. Okay. Conflict of interest between the Dolan Murphy faction and a newly arrived Englishman, John Tunstall. At first, they tried to use the legal system to resolve their dispute, but soon the fight devolved into a conflict between the armed gangs. Murphy and Dolan had ties to outlaws like John Kinney and his gang, Jesse Evans, the Cat, whose outfit was known as the Boys. They were responsible for the death of Tunstall, which became the central catalyst of the conflict. The other side had the Regulators. William Bonney, a.k.a. Billy the Kid, rode with them, promising revenge on the men who murdered Tunstall. Both sides were sworn in by different officers of the law, so technically they were all acting within the law. After the Regulators were defeated, some of their members became fugitives, and just like Billy the Kid, met an untimely and violent end. I have a cat in my face. Miss Kitty, you are in the way. No. Pooh head. Okay. Hello. Why? Why? He's trying to stream. Yeah. Kitty. All right.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Billy's worth $500, dead or alive. Keep this up all day. I think I got one.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
He's missing all the action. Someone shoot that bastard. Let him get away with that.
Ah.
when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
I was hitting him in the head. What the fuck? Oh, there's a guy back. Oh, there's a guy on the water tower. All right.
What are you, yellow? I'm fine. Where'd he come from?
Wait.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention."
All right.
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then. Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Any.
Gonna make you bleed!
You were gonna try. Ow! My ankle. No secrets? That sucks.
Making my way past a passel of fallen hoes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
I'm ending you.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
I'm putting you down.
Oh, I have more skills.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Ah! Fuck! I hit the wrong button first.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Ooh. Okay, we're not reading all those now. Later. Take a quick peek.
I stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Cool. So far, I'm liking it.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid. It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape, too. My first order of business was finding a firearm. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Ooh.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Ow!
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet.
Oh.
You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus.
Ow!
You're dead!
Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away!
Anybody see him?
Ah, shit. Leave it to me to fall off a fucking roof. Oh. Okay.
Kill him!
This shit. I'm running low on ammo.
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could.
Ow.
Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did you escape? Dad's gonna kick our ass!
Ow.
Gotta be around here somewhere. Let's just do this!
No! Shit.
That's right! Run!
I'm running out of ammo. I can't do this. Go! Son of a bitch!
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and
Okay.
my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
You!
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me.
Hey, what?
Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
Don't let him get away! Time to die!
What shit was that?
Let's do this!
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Surrender yourself!
Okay, we'll play around with the shotgun for a little bit, see how it goes.
They're shooting in the street.
So stay in your house.
I got this! Get your headstone!
There's children here.
We're gonna be in deep shit!
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
I don't get paid enough for this! Put down your weapon! You can run, but you can't hide forever.
Not hiding.
I'm here.
Explosive barrels.
Surrender yourself!
You can't.
Ow. Shit.
Give it up!
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
Uh. Oh. No, that's the way I came from. Wait a minute. Oh shit.
Town's going to hell in a handbasket!
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
No, I dodged straight into that. Nice.
There he is.
Hey.
Respect for decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Ow.
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him.
Boy, you are.
Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
We can take him!
Nice. Oh,
Don't let him get away!
I don't want to swap for this
Show
rifle.
yourself, coward!
I like the shotgun for
We're
up
gonna be in
close.
deep shit when Pat gets back.
This son of a bitch is loco! Get out of here!
Get the wither off the street.
On yourself! Leave him to me! How did he get away? Don't let him!
Ow.
Kill him.
You're dead!
Ow.
I'll flank him! Stop it!
We can take him. Kill him.
Guess you've had enough! Don't let him get away! Get out here! I've got this!
We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back.
Ow.
Surrender yourself.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
Is that what I was looking for?
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. Dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball.
Oh, yeah.
He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Fuck. Fuck. I hit the wrong button first again.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Oh, yeah. Why is that still there? All right, stick around. I'm gonna refill my beverage, and we will continue with more Gunslinger. Okay, next.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton.
Hup. Yeah, won't let you walk backwards. Okay. Need to check all the nooks and crannies.
Where's he going?
I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There! Bien carajo ese pobre.
I did my best to help those poor bastards.
Get out here! God damn you!
Moments later, the attackers were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often do.
I forgot to dodge.
They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to it.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Hey, fuck, run.
I think I need to go.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green, but often blunder in regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge.
How the fuck am I not
I knew
hitting
I'd
him?
have to fight my way past these other assholes first. Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Okay. Ow. Which way do I go?
Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim. Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Okay. Fuck my life.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I
Out
thought,
of ammo.
what was I thinking? going up against a gang like this.
How?
They were hunting me like I was game. I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
And over a cliff. Into a river and dead. Okay. Ow. Ow.
Nowhere to run.
You're mine!
And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
I want that hat.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Show yourself!
How the hell are you supposed to get that? Go back this way. Ah. What are all those? Okay. Oh, Jesus.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, "Clanton, I'm coming for you!" A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him
Oh,
till
Jesus.
kingdom come.
Oh,
But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Jesus. Ow, ow, ow.
Let me tell you, that was the longest uphill climb of my entire damn life. Well, one of the longest. There was that one time I was pursuing Frank James, Jesse James' brother.
Jesse James?
Perhaps we could talk about that one later. Now, where was I?
Ow,
That
ow, ow.
old man planted in my sights.
Why are you so afraid to face me, huh?
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
I was behind the rock.
They're gonna bury you in a million years.
Oh, Jesus. Ow.
This long.
Thought I'm having a bitch of a time of it, for sure.
Oh, gotta reload. Where'd you get that?
cowboys made it out of there alive, and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
I'll be your huckleberry.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
What exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first I need to tell you about the cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Herb's coming!
Get ready, boys. Curly Bill took charge of the cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
How come you can hit me, but I can't hit you?
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Oh. Fuck me.
were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
How?
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken it.
That lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal? Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Hey! I'm an idiot. Oh. Let's put on live chat. There we go. Hello to anybody who may be watching the stream. I mean, I can see we have lurkers. I'm back at the beginning.
I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
first playthrough, so I'm really not worried about the secrets.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
Can I go through here? No.
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
Beat him!
No.
You're dead!
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Holy shit. There's a few of them over there.
Can't believe you keep missing!
Ow.
Dead man!
Oh, more. Right, because I died.
Boy, you are shit out of luck. Can you get around corners? There he is. Ain't bothered me none. Die, damn it!
Ow.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
A secret. Oh, my ankles.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand. Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Uh-oh.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
No, I came to kill you myself. I'd say the same to you, sir. I will.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Well, Johnny Ringo. I'll be your huckleberry.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Fuck! How do I hit the right button that time.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true.
I'm your huckleberry.
Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo. I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
I'm liking this.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the components to go after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
George is on the rocks with a rifle. I don't see George. Go back up here.
father pointed out to me more than once. God made men. Samuel Colt made them equal.
I will drop you down a mine shaft. I do not deserve to die like this.
Ow. I gotta stop jumping off of high places. I want that. Just gonna go have a peek over here first. Wow. No. That's explosive. Way back here, shoot them and see what happens. Didn't open anything secret. Ooh, there's a ladder there. Okay, well, that didn't go anywhere fun. Let's try the ladder. Where'd the ladder go? Oh, it just led me back up here. Okay. Ah, my ankles.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments.
Damn you!
Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Oh, shit. Ow. God damn it. What? There's a ranger.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individuals. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched, or had some kind of death weight, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No.
Ow. A little close there. No, YouTube's still going. What happened? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay.
I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. A mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
You can't hide forever.
And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
Get around it.
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
Get out of here. That's it for you.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Indeed it could.
You must be about out of bullets. Show yourself, coward. You ain't beefing me. Time to blow your shit up. I do not deserve to die like this. I will drop you down a mine shaft. You can't hide forever. You must be about out of bullets. You ain't beefing me. Time to blow your shit up.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
A nugget is nearby. Ah! No. Oh my God. Is that it? Must be the...
Thank you!
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
But you can't hide forever.
Fuck me. That wasn't terrifying at all.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube. I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Okay, so run.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
All right.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Oh, hold on. We got a bot to ban in Twitch. The fuck out of my chat, yo. Banned, reported, scammer. Blocked. Fuck off and don't come back. This is an account from 2021. 3 years and still scamming. Let's have a peek at this guy. And this looks like a bot account as well. You're out of here too, buddy. See ya. And you're blocked. All right. Back to the game.
Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
Very true.
I needed to make
Oh,
a
God.
leap of faith. I was determined not to give up, however.
Holy shit.
That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
You can run, but you can't hide.
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
A nugget is nearby?